Greetings and salutations, and it's that time again. I have leveled this somewhat. It's the LC10. It's level 23. I don't have everything, but we're going to check to see if it will snipe. Now, for those people that don't know the series, the whole But Will It Snipe series is not about will it be an effective sniper rifle in Warzone or will it be an effective sniper rifle in Standard. That's not the purpose. This entire series was spawned because I got tired of listening to people on Twitter complaining that guns were not lethal. Oh, these people got to be cheating. And you see them all the time. They're sitting there typing up a storm. Oh, these people have to be cheating. Check this out. This is sus. And they're showing clips of people doing substantial damage at 50 meters, 25 meters, sometimes even longer. The whole premise of this series of But Will It Snipe that I've done since Modern Warfare 3 and all the way through is to show how lethal these are at 50, 25, 75 meters. That way, it's to take that suspicion and remove it and say, well, they're not cheating. They're clearly lethal. You can see it. And so I always put them in semi-automatic, and I guess I test them in hardcore. That's too high. That's still too high. It's 5 shots at 75 meters on Standard. Those are all headshots, but 5. Missed a couple there. So you factor, it's not very accurate at 75, but about 11 shots that landed on target. Still fairly lethal for an SMG at 75 meters. I mean, at 50, you're talking, what, 4? Oops. This is while I'm standing. So 7 headshots at 50. And another 4 or 5. So you're talking 12 shots between the two of them. I mean, you're getting roughly the same amount of damage between 50 and 75 meters. At 25, it's obviously more substantial. 9. And at 10, it's going to be even more substantial than that. Probably still 9. It still does a fair bit of damage. I mean, the lethality is indeed there. So, we're just going to see if it can do it in hardcore. We're going to see, and I always do them in team deathmatch, and I always try to get long-range shots. Places like Vault. That was another one that they brought out. I have not played on Bullet Train. I think they just call it Bullet. I've not played on that one yet. But I've heard that it's an even longer shot, so I'm hoping. Unfortunate that I won't get Vault. I'll get a classified map. Depending on what it is, we'll see. But I'll give it a shot. Hopefully it's not anything too close quarters. Lowtown is okay. So what do we get? Haven. You can't really snipe there, so it looks like we're dropping out of that one. That one would be more mid-range. You're talking 50, 35 meters. I want to see how far a one-shot can go in hardcore. Now we know that, 3 headshots at closer range, 25 meters, is lethal in Standard. That's pretty substantial damage for an SMG, considering you're generally going to have it on, full auto. Chances are you're going to get those 3 headshots relatively quickly. It'll be guaranteed 5 torso, but it's got very little recoil. This SMG does, and I've tinkered around with it. And it's got very little recoil, and I'm quite taken by how little it was. And I did do it in the but wasn't any good, which I liked it and I'm not an SMG enjoyer, and I still thought it was a good SMG. I said it needed more levels, it needed more parts, but once you get those, yeah. Now, I will be, pardon me, we'll be getting the next Black Ops that's coming out. I will be doing more But Will It Snipes and But Will It Recoil, or But Does It Recoil, to try. And the recoil one is to see if I can get something that can match the Cast-Off 7.62. Truthfully, nothing is beaten that. That thing is an absolute menace. So we're trying to get to that point.
We're winning. Keep it that way.
I hit him. It was a decent hit, but wasn't lethal for a torso shot at that range, which is sad. Somebody's using the dissector. I can hear it. Yeah. Kind of a shame he missed that many shots. You'd figure he would have gotten one a lot quicker than what he did. Oof, that was awful. That was equally as awful. I overcompensated for them being there, and I did not calculate for them. I thought they were going to move more to the right. At least the one person I thought was going to. Surprise! Worth it. Ooh. Almost threw myself off the entire area. Thanks, team. Appreciate the one through the dome. Did me proud. Oh, that was good. Fun. Oh, I almost shot him. Can't really do a whole lot of long distance shots here, but you can get a couple. Blast traps are fun. Hello. Ooh, good shot. Got a headshot from that distance. I like it. Well done. I gotta give him that. Credit where credit is due. Now you're there. Thought that was somebody in the window. Ah, trophy system. Somebody on my team put up a trophy system. Well, I saw it, dude. You don't have to point it out to me twice. That's the problem with those mines. You can see them from 1,000 miles away. Worth. I'll take that. No one ever thinks to look behind there. So instead, they'll run up and over. And as soon as they vault the one area, they get blown up. Worth. I was gonna knife him. I don't need them, but I'm taking them. Those tokens. I don't need them. I've already beat that. Right. Might as well loot them anyway, though. Everybody likes the sound of coin. Ooh, wait, somebody just dropped down. Ow. That was interesting. Was not expecting that for sure, but it's very interesting. Got a team over there.
We have reports of an infiltrator. Watch your back.
Not much of a shock. Oh, he got me. Well played.
MTC's nearly dry. Get serious, Crimson.
Yeah, probably should have looked in that window first, and I didn't. That was my... That was my doing, wholly and completely. Wow, I missed that. I don't know how I missed that, but I'll take it. I'll take it. It's fine.
Area pacified. Move to the LZ. Helo's on the way.
Yeah, my elimination death ratio wasn't very good, but it is what it is. How do you not see that guy sitting right there in that window? Oh, now you do.
Fucking sniper, take cover! Let that be a fucking lesson.
Yeah, well. It's okay. So far. I'm hoping to get Vault or Extraction. Both of those would be preferable. I don't spend a whole lot of time on that map. I never have. But that's okay. It is what it is. Ah, okay. I don't care about the prestige ribbons, to be honest with you. I mean, either system worked for me. It didn't really. People were like, "Oh, I like the old prestige system. This one," and it didn't matter to me what system was in there. It didn't matter to me how people got, the levels on their guns or anything. None of that matters. I looked forward to the next Black Ops, and I'm sitting there thinking to myself, hopefully they put larger maps in, because that's been my one true complaint throughout this entire game. Is there not enough larger maps? In fact, it was such a problem that the moonshot little thing award icon thing that you had to earn for shooting over 100 meters with a weapon that wasn't a sniper rifle, that moonshot was not available to get. They actually had to dial it down to 70, above 75 meters, because when they brought out that medal, there was not a map that was over 100 meters. Closest one was Vault, and I think it was like 92, and that's if you were laying absolutely to the back end of the area and you were shooting up into the balcony, and that's if you caught them as they were just cresting the balcony. It's like 92. So there was no way to actually make that shot at all.
Destroy the enemy.
So it was physically impossible to get moonshot medals prior to the nerf. Once they nerfed it, though, wow, good shot. Once they nerfed it, though, yeah, 100%. Ooh. Not a good sign to take 2 to the torso like that at that range. Does not bode well for having long shots. Hello. Never mind. No more than I activate Scout Pulse, I get domed. I fired. Didn't matter. He got 2 people. Wow. 41. It takes 2. It's not the most promising. Still haven't gotten a headshot from a distance, so it might do one-shot headshots. We'll have to see. That was team. That was friendly fire you almost performed. You complete buffoon. I missed every shot. Rubbish. Was not expecting that second story jumper. It's okay, though. It's okay. I hit him. Wasn't a headshot. Still don't know how lethal this thing is with a headshot at range. Perhaps I'll find out by the end of the game. Maybe not. You're right there, Chief. You're shooting at allies now. My team seems to have a trigger discipline of a pack of finely trained chimpanzees. At least that's what it looks like. I mean, I could be wrong, but I'm not. Thanks. You know what I mean? Curious George behind the trigger there. 43. Not a bad shot. Wow. Really solid shot right there. Wall bang and everything. Solid. I like it. It's good too. See, I can appreciate good marksmanship. But, like, just gratuitous spray and pray is, no. I'm not about that life. Like, if you're just gonna be, like, indiscriminate, just spraying and praying down the field, it's like, nah, get some marksmanship skills, homie. Oh, man, if he hadn't gotten him, I'd have... Got him. Got him with the detonation pack. Got it. I heard that frag grenade. You love to see it. But at the same time, you hate to see it. Was to the right? Whatever. You do you. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Your tactics aren't working. Find another way.
My tactics aren't working. Shocker! Do they ever work? But realistically, they don't. I play so poorly a lot of the time. My tactics never seem to work. But you know what? It's all about the fun factor.
Damn it, Crimson, that's not good enough.
Oh, that explains why my tactics weren't working. I was number 1. That is where I got shot. Oh, it isn't when I got shot. It's where that person got blown up. It's okay. It's got decent range. I mean, it's got some damage fall off it's not really good. I mean, like, beyond 40 meters, you're going to have to start really getting either highly accurate or dispensing more lead. It's decent. I mean, all in, I will say this about the LC10, okay? Is it a good SMG? Yes. Full auto, it's very good. It's got great recoil control, got good damage at 10, 25 meters. Wonderful weapon in that range. Once you edge it just past the 40-meter range, the damage kind of falls off. Not very rapidly, not like other SMGs, not like other ones that I've used, where the damage fall off is like plateau, Thelma and Louise, downward, like straight into the gutter. It's not like that. It tapers off. It's still lethal at 75 meters. Matter of fact, I will go into the firing range real quick, and I will do a sportsman wants me to give me the right loadout, and I will do the full auto. Yeah, full auto at that range is not good. 25-meter range though, like, you honestly can't beat this. And I'm not even. My loadout's not even set up for doing what I was doing. Now, if I set it up for recoil control, I mean, I could have. Matter of fact, I can do that right now, real quick. Damage range really doesn't matter. The muzzle brake's on there for the recoil control. We're going to drop the Merlin reflex off of it, put that on the underbarrel. That's not bad. And then go to recoil springs. And now when we try it, the firing range, the recoil is even more subdued. Yeah. Like, the damage is just insane. I mean, 8 rounds from full plate, and that's all to the chest. That was 9 rounds. Don't expect your fights to last very long against the LC10 in Warzone. Just don't. It's a solid weapon. It's got decent recoil. It's got decent range. It could obviously get better. I mean, there's more things. Like, I don't have the ported compensator, which has better recoil control. I also don't have other options on it, which also give better recoil control. Still good. Damage range after 40 meters tapers off. Kind of expected for an SMG. Some have surprised me. This one, the damage definitely surprises me at a closer range. highly lethal for what it is. I was disappointed with other ones. I believe the compact has poor damage at close range. It just makes up for it with fire rate. So this has really good damage at close range. The fire rate's a little lower, but you can tinker with those settings if you want. You can put whatever you want it. You can run rapid fire in it if you're willing to sacrifice some recoil to try to make up with it with the ported compensator, which will have the first few shots on target before the recoil really kicks in. Honestly, all in, I would say probably like a 7 out of 10. Decent damage, good range, great recoil control. LC10 is solid. I mean, an all-around solid SMG. Totally would recommend using it for standard. Would totally recommend using it for Warzone. But don't expect it to, like, outpace an AR realistically. Especially if they're running, like, an XM4 with rapid fire. Don't expect to outpace that. The XM4 will probably drop you before you can get them. It also depends on your movement too. If you're good at movement and you're good at positioning, yeah, you might get the drop on them. LC10's solid. Like I said, 7 out of 10 for sure. Would use in Warzone. But I hope everybody enjoyed this video, because I enjoyed making it. And that's the point of it all. Have fun. I hope everybody has a fantastic evening, a wonderful tomorrow, and as always, have fun in your games, and have a good one.